When Vincent Armenta was first elected to the position of tribal chairman of the Santa Ynez Band of Chumash Indians in 1999, the tribe was at a crossroads. Decades of economic struggle and oppression were about to be followed by great opportunity. California voters were on the verge of approving gaming on Native American lands, and Vincent Armenta would prove to be the right leader at the right time. Fueled by memories of ancestors, like his grandmother Florencia raising her large family in a small lean-to without electricity or running water, Vincent held a deep desire to reverse the fortunes of his tribe and secure economic stability and opportunity for future generations of Santa Ynez Chumash. And that's exactly what he did. Armed with an unwavering commitment and dedication instilled by his ancestors, Vincent embarked on a 17-year journey that would see his tribe reach unprecedented success. During Vincent's term as tribal chairman, the tribe's economic growth was astounding. Time and time again, he showed an uncanny instinct for development. From building a new casino and hotel, to refurbishing a hotel and restaurant in Solvang, to embarking on a major casino expansion project, he has helped position the tribe as one of the most successful in the state. Another undeniable strength of Vincent Armenta is his ability to work with government bodies at every level. He developed formal government-to-government agreements with local entities, including the Santa Barbara County Sheriffs and Fire Departments and the cities of Solvang and Lompoc. He renegotiated the Tribal State Compact with the Governor's Office and saw its passage by the California Legislature, an agreement that is vital to the growth of the enterprises. He also testified twice before the U.S. Congress on behalf of the tribe's effort to place tribal land into federal trust.
Vince is relentless. He is always fighting to improve the lives of the tribal community. He knows that sovereignty is more than just having a successful economy for your tribe, but also be able to provide housing and services, which is what he's continued to fight for. He spends a lot of time in Washington and Sacramento to make sure that his tribe's interests are represented.
The economic growth the tribe experienced allowed focus on another facet of great importance, the revival of Chumash culture. Under Chairman Armenta's direction, cultural initiatives and milestones have been plentiful. From the creation of a comprehensive dictionary of the tribe's native language, Samala, to the designation of the Chumash Highway, to a multitude of programs educating descendants about the history of their culture. Vincent also championed the tribe's effort to spread education beyond the confines of the reservation, bringing Samala language programs to local schools, developing multimedia public awareness campaigns, and beginning development of what will soon be a crown jewel of the Santa Ynez Valley, a Chumash museum. The museum is being designed by renowned architect John Paul Jones, and it will offer the public a chance to see Chumash artifacts and glean a deeper understanding of the Chumash people. But a feat that will prove to be one of his most lasting legacies is the securing of nearly 1,400 acres of Santa Ynez ranch land in 2010, and the groundwork that's been laid to place that land into federal trust. Known as Camp 4, the land was purchased by the tribe for the primary purpose of building homes for tribal members and their families. Placing Camp 4 into trust will return this land to its original stewards and secure a home for many generations of Santa Ynez Chumash to come. Tribal members re-elected Vincent Armenta to the position of tribal chairman in all 8 tribal elections since 1999. Over nearly 2 decades, he and his fellow tribal leaders have helped the tribe advance beyond its wildest dreams.
I don't know anybody that has done more in a shorter amount of time and lifted up an entire organization. And I go to Sacramento, he's in Sacramento. I go to Washington, D.C., he's in Washington, D.C. He's been a real fighter. And you look at the path, it's just been a trajectory of straight up of what the tribe has been able to accomplish and how the quality of life's improved. I just think he's done an outstanding job.
As Vincent moves on to new endeavors, his leadership as tribal chairman will be sorely missed by his Chumash family. Not just the tribal members and descendants, but the hundreds of lives he's touched across the Chumash enterprises.
Today we're here to celebrate a man who's made a big difference in his community.
At a gathering to honor Vincent's contributions, his fellow tribal leaders looked back fondly on his time as tribal chairman.
It's been an honor working with Vince, and he means so much to us, and we're going to miss him.
Chairman Armenta has brought so much to this tribe. His 17 years of what he's dedicated his life to do for us is amazing.
I just want to say thank you, Vincent Armenta, for being so devoted to the tribe and for making us so successful.
I'm really grateful for the chairman. I don't think we would ever have achieved the things that we've achieved if it wasn't for him.
Being able to work alongside Chairman Armenta and watch him communicate with the different agencies at local, state, federal level was really an important part of making me who I am today as a leader. His leadership has carried the tribe over the past 17 years to heights that we couldn't even dream to achieve.
Chairman Armenta's many accomplishments are now part of the fabric of Chumash history. Like many ancestors who came before him, he will be forever cherished and remembered as a visionary whose sacrifice and strength helped lift an entire tribal nation to its fullest potential.